My name is Kenny Basale. I'm a veteran. I spent 18 years in the New Zealand Defence Force, and then I transitioned into corporate life. And currently I'm the head of talent development for a company called Barfoot & Thompson, which is the biggest real estate company in New Zealand.
My name is Kerry Hicks. I am a professional coach and the founder and director of Potential Coaching.
So there's a couple of parts of the self-mastery course that stuck out to me to help me get the self-confidence and be able to perform as an individual. Because if you can't lead yourself, you can't lead others, right? And the first part was really being able to understand others and myself. And this is where the 4 characters and some of the personality tools really helped out. Because I was looking at myself, reflecting on who I was and how I turned up when I was talking to people, when I was thinking to myself, how I was processing information, how I was making decisions.
The course is fantastic for getting awareness about yourself, how you work with others, how you show up under stress. Awareness is an incredible tool. It's also not an excuse for bad behaviour, to be able to say, oh, that's my colour character, or that's me when I'm having a bad day. Having that awareness gives me the opportunity just to pause before I react or respond to a situation. And really step back and sort of tap into the emotion or the feeling to understand what's driving that or what's impacting that before I react or respond. So I've found it's really improved my communication, which in turn has improved relationships.
So lack of confidence is something that I've had throughout my career. In fact, I still go through bouts of confidence issues even right now. So it's never something that you totally shed. But I can certainly remember when I was a bit younger, coming into a new country, leading into an environment where I was predominantly surrounded by people very different to me. And that really generates imposter syndrome, generates self-doubt, self-confidence issues. And that said, that's continued with me, and it's just kind of learned to deal with it. And this course was one big part of how to self-master my own emotion and acknowledging that confidence is something that everyone struggles with. And no matter if you're a junior manager or whether you're a CEO of a big company, everyone has those issues. And for me, it was really about getting to know myself, or truly myself, not just doing a personality test, but actually having some good, honest conversations with myself.
That has been one of my monkeys for a very long time, my imposter syndrome, and a good healthy smack of perfectionism in there as well. So I was really fortunate in Victoria Police to have incredibly supportive leaders who actually sort of pushed me to apply for positions. Had they not, I wouldn't have applied for them, because I never thought I had the confidence, or I didn't have the confidence. I didn't think I had the skills necessary for those roles. So I was very fortunate to have leaders who saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and that, I suppose, taught me about leadership and really then wanting to do the same for others. It was sort of that pay it forward mindset around supporting others who had the similar challenges around perfectionism or imposter syndrome. I have had to do a lot of work with my imposter syndrome over many years. It doesn't go away, it's always there, and I think that's part of the frustration, is you think, yep, I've nailed this imposter syndrome, but no, it comes back. It's our human condition, and it's really helped give me some tools to really understand when that imposter syndrome or that inner critic gets really rowdy. And things like understanding more about my mojo and resilience and bandwidth and energy. And when that's low, the imposter syndrome gets really noisy, starts jumping on the table at the party and wants to be the absolute king of the party. So making sure my mojo's topped up and I've got a really good resilience model and a really good village of support around me to make sure that I can keep that imposter syndrome at bay.
When I think about the self-mastery course, it's very interesting, because when I first saw the course and read about it and went into it, I thought actually this is more something for a first-time leader or a junior manager, which it absolutely is. But as I did the course and found out more about it and went through that journey myself, I quickly sort of realized this is something that everyone should do, whether you're a junior manager or whether you're a CEO of a company. And looking back at my own life and my career, I wish I had done this course when I was 18. I'm glad that I've done this course right now where I'm in my career, but I hope that if I hadn't, then I had access to this course 10 years time when I was at the peak of my career. So this is something I reckon everyone needs to do, because if you can't master yourself, you can't lead others, and certainly as an executive, you can't have the presence that you need to influence those around you.
I've learned through a lot of mistakes, and I think we all do, and there's valuable learning in that, but just having the awareness, particularly at emerging leadership level or even earlier, really whenever anyone's engaging in a team at any level, in any sector or organisation, I think there's a time and a place to do this course. It's an incredibly valuable tool, not only within the teams but across organisations, and also between organisations. It could also be useful for anyone who just wants that awareness, even if they're not part of a team just yet. They could really support them gaining their awareness to support how they are communicating with others and influencing others as well.